All right, today I'll share with you something that I didn't expect I would do, but I did it today. Okay, I got a bunch of these guys who I've known from many years. Okay, we could say childhood, whatever. Few, not many people, and they know me from the days of Dubai. Okay, so and most of them are successful. Okay, so they decided to have this WhatsApp group of successful minded people. I was like, oh, okay, fine. So I was not in charge of that group. So they are the ones who have achieved success and money and whatever. Fine. So I thought, okay, I'll join this group. Maybe there's something to learn, because I'm also open to learning. So I didn't go there as a coach or guru or expert or anything. I just went there as I'm invited. I'll be a spectator. I will learn something. So I joined there. After joining there, obviously the initial excitement. Hey, how are you, man? Hey, Loy, welcome back. Hey, man, it's a long time. You have become one of the big shots, and you know, all those friendly talk. Fine. So after the excitement was over and pleasantries went for a few days, then the actual content started to flow. And initially it was all successful quotes and images and videos and all that. Okay. So until now, everything was fine. Soon more started being added up, and finally I think we reached almost 100 people. Most of them I knew, some I didn't know. But then after it added up to a certain amount, now these people started to talk about, you know, a balanced life. They started to talk about work is not everything. And then others started bitching about politics. I don't know, somehow politics always comes in the equation. Oh, this guy, Modi is this, and Indian politics. And then they started about celebrities. You know, this guy, you know, the famous people who we knew, or this guy, that, fine. So I was quiet. Very soon the group, from turning into success, what they had planned, turned to have this gossipy, all gossip and unwanted debates and arguments. Modi is this, Rahul Gandhi is this. And then after some time, it just turned out to be like any one of my other groups. They are just arguing, fighting, gossiping and sharing, and means there is no control or there is no moderation. And then soon it started with the hot girls and girls in bikini. I don't know, one new member came. He initially used to send, first he started to send those, and then it went on to nudity. Then some objected. They said, say, listen, I'm Muslim, and this is, then they stopped. Then they said, okay, fine, we will create another group for sending this. They asked me if I want to join. I said no. Okay. However, I thought about it. I said, okay, I will mute the notifications and I'll see what's going on. So this went on for some time, and then finally I started to get personal messages from some of the guys. Hey, Loy, what do you do? What do you do? And this and that. I told them what I do. Then it went on. Hey, you do resume rebrand. Can you have a look at my resume? Or what is your advice on this? What is your advice? And obviously the problem was them being, you know, people I knew from childhood, or so they were obviously expecting this to be free. With the tone only you can, hey Loy, just give me 2-3 areas where you feel I should make a change. Come on, just off your head. And I didn't like it. Finally, after seeing the direction and trend this group was moving, I finally one day told the guy who made me join. He was a nice guy. He still is a nice guy. I left the group. Okay. So now, if I ask you why did I leave the group, you will say, yeah, they were asking for freebies, or they were asking, you know, they were sending useless content. Okay. All this is right. Freebies and, you know, freeloaders and people have this sense of entitlement. But the main reason why I left, main reason, is because I believe in one principle very strongly. Whom you surround yourself with, the people you surround yourself with, or which groups you're into, they will determine what kind of human being you'll become. Like for example, if you're with people who are constantly bitching about and bickering about politics, I mean, sooner or later they'll ask your opinion, or what do you think? You can remain quiet, but then they'll prod you, Like, simple. Go with a group, and let's say they are going to kill time in clubs and all that. You have to follow them, right? And then when you are with a group, you have to stay with the group. If you want to leave in between, hey, come on, man, stay, man, until it's time up. And then these very same people, they start calling you because they want you to follow their agenda. What makes the group happy? And there is an opportunity cost for all this. And see, if you meet people who are focused, you will think like them, talk like them, behave like them. But if you meet people who are total waste of time, what do they encourage? Like, for instance, why I don't like get-togethers. What happens in a get-together? They sit together, they'll keep the alcohol on the table, beer and all that, they'll keep the food. And what do they talk about? Tell me. What do they talk about? When you go with your office colleagues, sitting outside for shisha or a smoke, or you go to a fast food joint or a cup of tea, you sit down, what do you guys talk about? Anything that adds value to your career. And these people who are sitting and killing time, do you seriously think any one of them has a goal in life, wants to be something? If that was the case, why doesn't your CEO come and sit with you and, gossip and talk? No, because there are important things to do. Now I know what you'll say. Hey, Loy, man, you are too stuck up and this is bullshit and life is meant to be enjoyed. And fine, you're right. You're right for you. I'm right for me. What are your goals? What are your dreams? What do you want to achieve? How much money do you want to make? Are you happy with your career? Are you happy with your salary? Are you happy with your life? Then if you are and it's perfect, then kill time as much as you want, no? But I'll tell you where you'll really feel the pinch. It'll really mess up your head the day you see someone you studied with, someone who's your friend, someone who's your age or younger than you. He's earning 3 times, 4 times more than you. He's maybe migrated successfully to maybe another country. He has a house, he has a plot of land, he has a good family, while you are still stuck in the same old, I don't want to say gutter, but you're still stuck in the same old situation that you were last 5 years or 10 years. Same country, same friends, same relatives, same everyone, same society, same environment. The same way you went to work, you'll come back. The same transportation you took, you'll take. The same office you went to, you'll go. Same friends you have, the same bullshit you talk. So if that is your goal, fine. But personally, for me and people who like me, we are constantly in the state of we're thinking about tomorrow. We're thinking about, for example, you see these, have you noticed in business outlets and shops, before the spring comes, they have announcements and marketing. Okay, spring season is coming. Before autumn comes, autumn sale. Before, Christmas or New Year or winter, before it comes, they plan out the season. They have a strategy. They have banners made. They have special offers. They sit down. These products have to go. These have to remain. They plan and they have a target to achieve. They give training. Why? Because they are very aware of the fact my competitors are preparing not just hard, but harder. And if I don't take the proactive approach, they'll take the share of the pie. Now, as an employee, you're always given a salary end of the month. Okay? You don't have to worry. You get your salary, you don't have to worry. But then when you lose your job, when you get terminated, why? Because the company doesn't see you progressing, or you're still stagnating, or your life You're just the same old guy. Or let's say the company itself is not proactive. Then they get extinct, no? Why do you think so many companies close down? So ask yourself, what do you want? And question yourself, what kind of people you hang around with and what kind of mentality do they have? For me, I'm very particular. I'm very, very particular. That's why when people send me messages to chat with me, straight away ask them, how may I help you? Get to the point, I'm busy. Whether it is just want to talk to you, chat with you. There are people who even tell me, Loy, I have some breaking news to share, I have this and that. I tell them, okay, share it. You know what happened, and when I know that he's dragging, send me an email, I'll read it later on and get back to you. My time is important, man. So respect yourself, respect your time, respect your brand. Forget all the hi-fi words, respect yourself. And ask yourself, what are my goals? Who do I need to surround myself with, and what kind of thinking there should be? And that will make all the difference. If you are happy with your life, the way it is, forget it. Don't listen to a word I'm saying. Otherwise, better wake up. That's all I have to say. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Agree, disagree, whatever. I have to read them. You guys take care. Ciao.